Hi Libra, I'm here with your daily love reading for the day. I hope you're good. Welcome, thanks for joining me. So this will be a love reading. See what love messages want to come out for Libra. Okay, so what are the love messages for Libra? Oh, yeah, that's the first one. Wow, okay. So I feel here, if you've got children, you could be working really hard, you know, to put some money away for your children in the future, you know, if they want to go to college, university, you know, and you want your children to have a very fulfilling life sort of thing, you know, and also this is about family inheritance as well, you know, make sure your family, they have stability, okay? Also could be the birth of a new project. Yeah, I feel that somebody could be struggling to have balance, you know, with their pentacles, you know, with finances, struggling to keep things above board, afloat, you know. Maybe somebody needs a bit of self-control, you know, because you've got temperance here as well, so maybe somebody could be obsessed with materialistic things, you know, and they're quite greedy and selfish. Also, you've got the King of Pentacles, so you could, you know, be involved with an earth sign, an entrepreneur, you know, a business person who's very good with finances and very sensitive and practical. And also there could be people around you that are, like I said, greedy, selfish, obsessed with materialistic things. You could be protecting your assets, you know. Somebody could be trying to, they just want you for money, you know, and their own personal gain, and you're protecting your assets and your finances. And, you know, if you've got a partner that's quite selfish, you know, and they want to steal what you've got, you know, your assets that you've worked hard for, because you want your children to have a stable future, you want them to have financial security, you know, in the future. I'm just picking up a selfish person, you know, that wants to keep it all for themselves. Okay, I definitely feel that somebody's got children here. Also, I'm hearing you need to remain calm, you know, and flexible. You know, and I think I've mentioned before, the Two of Pentacles is also out of balance, you know, changes, harmony. You're adjusting. Somebody could be multitasking here, you know. You could be juggling finances, juggling work, juggling children, juggling a marriage, you know. Yeah, there's definitely children involved here. I just feel that somebody's partner, maybe, you know, a selfish person that all they think about is themselves and money, and they don't care about their children, and somebody wants to take what somebody's got, you know. Also, like I said, the Four of Pentacles represents financial security as well, so there's definitely children involved. Okay. Could be a lack of trust as well. You know, you don't trust somebody around money because they've got no self-control. They're quite possessive of money, and yeah, but there's definitely, I just feel that there's a mother figure here that wants to look after someone and, you know, give them a bright future where there's stability and financial security, and, you know, the universe is bringing something in, some sort of abundance, you know, some sort of gain, you know, some sort of profit, gain, that's it. Could have a relative as well that might help you out financially, you know, if you're struggling with children, you know, could have a relative, a grandparent, sorry about the motorbike. I mean, there's definitely material success here, okay? You know, and it shows that you or someone around you is creating a good, solid, comfortable foundation for you and your family, okay? You could be purchasing a house, okay? Or something else that provides stability. There's future growth, potential for future growth. Also, there could be a family enjoying the good life, you know, sharing your fortune with others, okay? Also, the Ten of Pentacles symbolizes friendship, you know, continuity, values, wealth, investment. Some of you could be investing, collaborating with an earth sign. You've got, hang on, you've got a Taurus here, you've got yeah, accomplishment, inheritance, tradition. Yeah, there's definitely somebody working behind the scenes, you know, to give their family and their children, like I said, financial security, some sort of stability, you know. Could be the birth of a project as well. Yeah, because you've got the King of Pentacles, yeah, I'd say that there's somebody of authority, you know, he's got financial authority, okay, and it signifies abundance and growth sort of thing, okay, like I said, there could be a birth of a project, you know, financial gain, prosperity, also the King of Pentacles, he's about ambition and power and leadership, you know, worldly success, okay. And he's very devoted, you know, and he gives advice and guidance to others to enable them to prosper too. You know, he's mature, he's pragmatic, he's fatherly, you know. Also, this is about material satisfaction, practicality, opportunity, reliability, appreciation, honesty. Right, so you've got two earth signs here, Taurus, and then you've got Capricorn, because you've got the King of Pentacles. Ah, okay. So some of you could be involved with a Capricorn or a Taurus. Okay. Yeah. An entrepreneur, business person, you know. Could be giving you advice. Also, I am feeling... Some of you could be involved with a fellow fire sign as well, because you've got Temperance, okay, and that's the... Oh no, sorry, hang on a minute. Let me rephrase. Yes, sorry, fellow fire sign, because Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, okay. So you could be involved with a fellow fire sign as well. Okay. Also, yeah, also temperance is about moderation, you know, adaptability, self-control, yeah, tolerance, compromise, harmony, forgiveness and open communication. You may need to pause for a while, you know, to reevaluate the course of your life. Okay. You know, all your dealings with others are good, though you may need to compromise at times. If you've got children, they might be enjoying the abundance, like I said, moving to a new house. You could be going on holiday, you know, and they're happy, and, you know, they feel stable, peaceful environment, you know, everything's secure, finances are good. Also, this is a card about nostalgia, you know, looking back at happy memories from the past. Yes, some of you, I feel that adult responsibilities is hard, okay? And you miss, you know, you could be feeling reminiscent and nostalgia about being a child again, you know, inner child sort of thing, and, you know, not having any responsibilities, just having fun, being a kid, you know. Because sometimes you feel overburdened of the responsibilities that you have, and as an adult, you know, and the financial side of things as well, you know, it's hard work. It's, you know, like I said, responsibilities sort of thing. You know, so like I said, just beware of greedy people that, you know, they could be after your assets, after your money, okay? Be wary, okay? Because you've got the Ace and the 10, there could be some sort of inheritance that's owed to you as well. Could be a family member that wants to help you out, you know, if you've got children. Could have a dad figure, a mum figure that wants to help you out, give you advice, you know, help you out financially if you're struggling, to balance things, you know, to keep things above board, you know. Okay. I feel that there's definitely children involved, because you're both fire signs. Could definitely, it could be around a Sagittarius, a Capricorn and a Taurus. Okay. Also, like I said, you could have a mum and dad figure that want to help you out financially, you know, a grandparent that wants to give you financial security, inheritance, something that's owed to you. You could be investing in a business, could be moving house. Yeah. Because you want your children to have a stable environment, you know, you want them to have a future, and they're financially secure, you know, save money away for them if they want to go to uni or whatever, you know. Definitely something being given to you, some sort of inheritance, some sort of financial gain, some sort of abundance. It could be to do with a family member. Also some sort of birth of a new project, or a project that you've been working on, it's been successful and it's brought you abundance, you know, financial gain, you know, sort of thing. So yeah, so that's what I've got for you today. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Okay. I hope this, you know, it helped. I hope it resonated, this reading. Also, like, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate any input and feedback from you guys. Okay, it's important to me. You know, take care, and I'll see you guys again soon. All right.